Good morning and welcome back to a Kooky Corner of YouTube. Today we're going to have a look at these markers. I love marker pens. I use them a lot in my artwork. They're so versatile the way that you can use them. And when the company Grabby reached out to me and said, would you like to try our products and see what you think of them? I said, yes, of course I do. Yes, please. And so they kindly sent me these two sets of marker pens, both different in their own ways, but they are acrylic markers. So the first set they sent me was this 28 acrylic markers with the extra fine tip. Now I'm very interested in these because I have got some bullet tip markers. I've got very few of the ultra fine, so these sounded fabulous. These are great. There's 28 markers, and there's also in the back there's a drawing pad as well. And I don't know what that is like yet. I've not tried it, but it's 230 GSM or £110, so it's quite a thick paper. So we might have a little go on that as well and see what that's like. So let's have a look at the details. We've got quick drying, water-based ink, non-toxic, UV resistant, premium. And then they have a multi-surface, so a bit like any of the acrylic pen, they work on lots of different surfaces. So glass, ceramic, porcelain, wood, rubber, metal, fabric, stone, paper, and more. So if you could think of something else you like to draw, then add that to the list. 0.7mm width, so quite a fine width, which is quite nice. This is something that I'm looking forward to trying out. They also, with that set, sent some replacement nibs. So in case you have a problem with one of your nibs, you've got some replacements to go out with, a little handy little tweezer thing to take them out with, because you don't want to get paint all over your fingers. So that's very thoughtful of them. So there's 28 little tips as well to go along with the pens. So those look cool. The other set we got here are something I've not seen before. They are a dual tone marker. So this means it's got two colours in one, and these are a brush tip. Similar multi-surface coverage on all the different things with brush tip, same little quick drying, water-based ink, non-toxic, UV resistant, which is very cool, isn't it? So I think on this one we've got a swatch sheet. Hey, I do like a good swatch sheet. The other one does not have a swatch sheet with it, as far as I can see, but we can do it in my little book here, which is the Gecko book, especially for paint pens, so it's a good surface to try them on. So let's have a little delve. Now, I have pre-charged some of these. They don't take long to charge, I'll be quite honest with you. They're really quick. Sometimes you're there for ages charging up a pen, but just to show you, I saved one so that we could do it together. Where's my little scrap of paper? This is my little chargy paper to test. So they say knock it on the bottom first, give it a shaky shake, and then what we're doing is charging it up, and I can see it's coming through already. It's really quick. Oh yes, very juicy, beautiful colour as well. So that was really quick to charge these up. I was very impressed with that. So let's have a little look at these ones then. Let's swatch them out. Why not? Let's do a swatcheroo. Let's get rid of that. And we'll give them a go. The colours look really vibrant. Very nice. Ooh, I'm liking that one. Let's take you down a little bit further so you can see my swatchering. Is that a word? Swatchering? It is now. So yeah, I do like a good paint pen. Oh, these are really super nice, and I have to have a little sniff. No, slight smell, but no more than any other, and certainly a lot less than some markers I've tried, believe me, where you really need to have an open window when you use them. These ones, nope, they are non-toxic and tested, and they're also UV resistant as well, so that's always a good bonus. You can see the range of colours we've got here. We've got quite a few nice pinky reds, and a very nice vibrant red there is too. These look to be flesh tones. Ooh, that's nice. And let's have a look at this one. Sandy colour. I've got this. It's like an apricot. Really nice. Oh. Have you ever wished to be like a paint company where they name all their colours? It fascinates me that when we go looking for colours for painting purposes, there's always some fantabulous names. I'd love to be the namer of paints. One of my dream jobs. Well, maybe not, but it sounds fun. Well, that's a nice yellow. Very nice. Nearly halfway through. Oh, that's nice too. Well, maybe that's more apricot than the one I tried previously. There are no colour names on these, so you have to make your own up, which is what I'm kind of getting at. You'd have to create your own colour names, but they are quite accurate to the lid. So if I do that one there and put the lid there, you can see it's a very accurate colour. Sometimes it can be a bit hit and miss as to whether the lid colour actually shows you what you're getting on your paper, but these seem to be very good and match up quite well, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Those are quite similar, but there is a subtle difference in between, and that's much more bluey, I think. Yeah, I like that they're given a good range of greens as well, something you don't always get. And we've got this nice lightish green. I like that a lot. Really like that one. Yep, pretty good match. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, that's nice. That's like a grassy green. Very nice. Now we're going on to the blues. And oh, that is lush. That's the one we just charged up, that one. Very nice. The other instructions on the side as well. So if you forget, knock, shake, push, write, and recap. So yeah, remember to recap your markers, otherwise they'll dry up. But that's a sensible thing that everyone should do anyway. So we've got 2 blues, and then we get into these lilac-y. Ooh, lovely. Some people don't like purple. I do. I love a good purple or a violet. And there's some people not that keen, but I absolutely adore. Well, you know, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you will know how much I love purple. So that there is differences in those, definitely. That is more of a reddy, that is more of a bluey, and that's definitely a lilac. Okay, so we've got some browns now as well. I think it's a really good range of colours, actually. That's kind of like a beigey colour. And this one, that's like a reddy brown, quite nice. Like that a lot. And presumably this is a darker one. Yes. They're going really nice on this paper, by the way. Also tried them on printer paper and they don't pill up, strangely enough. Really nice and very fine lines that you can get with these, which is something that I desperately need, because as I say, I've got some really thick acrylic markers, and I've got some brush acrylic markers. But these extra fine tips add a different dimension. I'm really interested to see this. Look at that gold. Look at the shine on that. I have an issue with gold markers, and sometimes they're just way too dull, but look at that one. Look at it. Look at it shine. Really impressed. And silver impressed me as much. Oh yeah. This is on a part of some of the Molotow chrome pens that I've had, and I was impressed with those. But look at it. That's really good. No, I am very impressed, and to get no smell with that at all. Beautiful. I am very impressed. Don't know if this will show up, but we're gonna swatch it anyway. Yeah, it's a white marker, which is hardly going to show up too well. Let me have a little look. I've got some black paper here. Let's try one of these, just so we can see what it looks like. Curious to see what the black and the silver. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yes. Approved by me. Let's just finish these off first. Let's finish them off. We'll do the black. But I'm curious to see what some of these look like on the black paper. Very nice, very solid colours. So let's have a look at the gold on here, see if that does any. Oh, oh yes, baby, yes. Look, that shows up so well. Oh, seriously impressed with these. And the silver. Oh. I hate to say it, but I think these are probably, well, I don't hate to say it, I think these are probably the best gold and silver markers I've ever actually tried in an acrylic marker. Posca ones leave me a little bit cold. They're kind of dull. These ones are so shiny. Look at them. Really cool. And they work on both white and black paper, as you can see. Wow. Very cool indeed. Wow, I'm impressed. Seriously impressed. Oh, I wonder if the other colours work on this as well. I just have to play now. Oh, yes, they do. Ah, let's try a difficult one. Let's see what this dark blue looks like. Just pushing them out now. Whoa, no way. Oh, they do. Look at that. Wow. Even the dark blue. So we can see they work on both kinds of paper. They will also work on fabric as well. So if you're like me, you like to colour your fabrics, then I might have a go with some fabrics in these at another point in time, because they are, well, really quite outstanding. Loving those. So that is the full set of the 28 acrylic markers extra fine tip. Let's pop those away. I've got a really nice sturdy, it's not a flimsy case, it's kind of like going to keep them all together quite handily in that case. And we'll have a look at the drawing paper in a minute, but for now I want to do a bit more swatching. A little addition to the Grabby markers. These were the 28 ones. I actually opened the paper pack that was with them, and in addition to some lovely coloured papers, you get black and white and some toned papers as well, I found the swatch sheets. So I spent a happy half an hour swatching these out onto the white and black paper. This is future me, obviously. How clever. And they've actually got the titles, the names of the pens on there as well, so at least I've got now names for the ones. These are the ones on black. I think they work pretty well, don't you? So yeah, I'm sat in my car at the minute because I've just been swatching. So yes, There's a little handy little thing. Check out the paper pad and you'll find the swatch sheets. I do love a good swatch. So now we're on to the dual tone markers. These are the brush tip ones and they have two colours on both ends, obviously. There's only two ends. So it's two colours per marker, should I say. That's a more sensible way to do it. You get 36 markers, so that means, in my mathematics, you get 72 colours. Hurrah! Hurrah for all the colours. Right. In here there it is. A swatching card. Ho ho ho. Oh, and they also give black paper too. I hope you like a good swatching session. Right, let's do the first set first. I'll take them out, and put them on the side. That makes it easier. And I'll try and keep them in order so that we're not going to mess them up. So this is the red pink. So let's do red pink on here. Ooh, very smooth and nice. Very lovely. And you can layer them a bit as well. That's cool. Let's do it on that one as well. Okay. Yeah, showing up. Not as great as on the white, but they are still pretty good. So we've got my swatching skills. Right. Now, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. You're going to sit here listening to me go, ho ha ha, ho 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 ho, while I do this. So, yeah, we'll just speed it up a little bit so that we're not, not taking over an hour to swatch. Well, I have to say I'm seriously impressed with the colours. Great to have so many colours in a small amount of space. So you've got 36 pens, but you've got 72 colours. That's amazing. The silver and the gold are not as vibrant as the ones that I swatched for the fine tip, but still pretty good, I think. I think I might have spotted a printing error. That one there says 608 peanut brown, and we've also got a 697 peanut brown. They need me to name the colours. They probably run out of names. It's also printed on here as well, so we've got peanut brown. But, they're two different colours, so just be aware. But they're fabulous. I am really impressed. I like the fact that they work on black. I haven't had time to swatch out on the black paper as well, but I will do that and probably put a little shot of that at the end on the end screen. But yeah, really, really nice. They don't smell of anything horrible. In fact, there's very little smell to them at all, if any. Non-toxic, water-based, so you can't really complain. They're very quick drying as well, which is nice, so that you don't get it all over your hands when you're working like I usually do. But yes, very impressed, really, really impressed. I am very much looking forward to playing with these in my artwork. So I went ahead and swatched the black sheet as well, just so that you can have a look. It's easier if I can actually show you on camera rather than at the end. The silver is really cool on the black, and the gold is too. It's just a little slightly more muted, but pretty good. I am really impressed, I have to say. And if you are liking the look of either of these two things, so if you like the extra fine tip markers, or you like the dual tone brush tip markers, if you like either of those things, then Grabby have offered me a little code that you can add in to get 15% off. So the code is Cool Kooky 15. That's with K's. I'll leave it on screen here. Cool Kooky 15, and the links to both of these items, which go directly to their website, will be in the description box below, so that you can click on them and go to them directly if you are interested. I will only ever give you my honest opinion of any of the things that I try here, and I actually really do rate these. I think they're pretty good. Time will tell as to how they stand up to the test of time, but I will be using them a lot. I will be using them in my artwork because I am super impressed with all of these colours. The colours are fabulous. They seem to lay down pretty well. I haven't tested them on lots of papers, but I think in all fairness, marker papers work best on marker paper. So the stuff that I've got here, the Art Gecko pads are made for markers, so they go down there really smoothly. I would imagine Bristol paper works equally as well. I am really very impressed. Thank you to Grabby for reaching out to me and offering to give me these to try out and give my honest opinion on, which I have done. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed having a little look at them. I will be using them, as I say, in future artwork, so you can stay tuned, and I will be showing you what I do with them. That's all from me now. Don't forget, if you're liking the output from my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and show me those thumbs. And yeah, really appreciate that you watch my channel and comment. So what do you think of these? Give me your thoughts down in the description, underneath the description box below. I'd like to see what you think about these. Have you tried them? If you have, let me know. I'll be back here very soon with something else, so bye for now.